I welcome you all to Answer Me TV. For those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by smashing the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Zimbabwe. Mozambique Railway line 80% complete. The 10-kilometer railway line in Mozambique that connects Mudere to Machipanda is 80% refurbished. The remaining work is anticipated to be finished by the end of this month. The initiative is the outcome of bilateral discussions that the governments of Zimbabwe and Mozambique oversaw at the beginning of the year. Renovating the 10-kilometer section of railway between Mudere and Forbes border post would boost trade between the two nations and enhance the amount of products transported by a more dependable and safe means of train. The railway line was neglected until the two sister republics intervened, which resulted in equipment issues and decreased service. A large amount of eroded material was dumped down the railway line, burying parts of it beneath debris. Concrete stone poaching was also common along this length, and the careless felling of trees caused landslides and the deposition of massive amounts of soil along the railway line. In addition to companies that rely on rail transit to provide their raw materials, regular people, smallholder farmers, pensioners, and railway communities were also negatively impacted by the collapse of the railway line. Redesigning the section will bring it up to the level of Mozambique, whose railway infrastructure has already been improved. President Mnangagwa and President Felipe Nyusi of Mozambique officially opened the 300-kilometer Machipanda railway line last year. The route runs from Beira Port to Machipanda border post. In the first 12 months of operation, the $200 million investment is anticipated to raise freight throughput on the line from the present 600,000 tons to 3.5 million tons. In an interview, Mr. Andrew, the manager of NRZ's Public Affairs and Stakeholder Relations, stated that while the project is ongoing, it is a little behind schedule since they ran out of sleepers from Mozambique. However, according to Mr. Kanambura, they are pleased with the development thus far, and the project ought to be finished by the end of June. In order to finish the project by the end of this month, the track workers are putting in endless hours. We have high hopes for the project's completion by the end of June. Soon, the Honorable Felix Mona, Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Development, is anticipated to visit the line and express gratitude for the work completed thus far. Resleeping the line, replacing the worn-out rail and reballasting are among the tasks that have been completed and are still ongoing.